Recreational Pots and Plants is a fairly new store that opened up in Ohio City. We call the store Recreational Pots and Plants because taking care of plants should not be your job. It should be enjoyable, it should be fun. My mother is Puerto Rican and she loved plants. From when I was a child on, she taught me how to grow plants, take care of plants, propagate plants. And during the pandemic, I said it's time to open a plant store. We have literally over 100 different types of plants, not just plants, but different types of plants. Easy to care for, all the way up to a little bit more challenging. A lot of people do come into our store and they ask right off the bat, I'm a new plant parent, I need to know what plants are going to be easy to care for. And there's a couple in the store that we have, the snake plant, the ZZ plant, and the pothos. The snake plant and the ZZ plant, you're going to water them once a month. They'll handle any kind of light. Low light, medium light, or high light. So those are kind of favorites to get people going. People do get excited because after a couple of months, the plants are fine and they feel like they've had some success. We carry calatheas and they are definitely a trickier plant. One of the reasons is they do like humidity. I am partial to plants that have a little bit of color. We have crotons in here that have reds, yellows, and greens. Definitely add a splash of color to your house. We have plants that will hang 8, 10, 12 feet. You can cut them back. They're beautiful on mantelpieces. They're beautiful if they're hanging up on a stand. Every customer that comes in here, if they are newer at plants, we do give them a card and it's going to say the name of the plant, the care for the plant. They will get a rundown. We encourage everybody to go home and research their plants. You don't really want to buy a plant and just see it die within a week or two. If you do it right, you're going to have a much greater chance of success. One of the problems that some people do have in the wintertime is definitely the humidity level. We keep a hygrometer in the store that will measure how much humidity is in the air. We keep a sprayer in here. The easiest way to kill these plants, and I always start off with that, is to overwater them. People tend to love their plants to death by overwatering them. In addition to having plants, we have a lot of pots. We have a couple hundred different pots. It's going to hold your small succulent all the way up to your very large flora plants. So they're going to range from like 2 inches all the way up to 14 or 15 inches. We consider ourselves a boutique plant store, and one of the reasons is because we carry items that are not just plants. We carry Cleveland ketchup, it's super popular, it's local. We carry stem products, they're also from Lakewood, they're local. White Squirrel, we carry some of their smaller little gifty items, they are from Oberlin. So we try to change that up on occasion just to not have pots and plants, but if you need a really quick gift, we have a wall and it looks like the exterior of a French plant store. So it's actually inside of our store. Everything on this wall, with a few exceptions, has been salvaged from this building. Hands down, my favorite part of owning a plant store is the customers. Everybody who comes in that door has one thing in common: they love plants.